then
Right.
and then
Actually,
see this app. Now downloaded this app and I feel so
okay,
happy.
that's good. That's good. It's really helpful for you, and if you come from rural
Yes,
areas, because I also come from the
yes,
rural areas, but I have been using this application from the last 1 years, so that's why I
yes,
think I improved a little bit, but not a great extent, something, and but apart from this application, I also use a lot of application these days, like high local application, and apart from that, Cambly application. So all I can say, I'm using three application, and so that's why every day I practice more than 3 and 4 hours in every single days. So that's why
yes,
these days, I'm feeling quite of good. I'm feeling quite of enjoyable while speaking, and
yes, yes.
because when I joined this application, if I talk about last year, so that time I was very pathetic in English. I don't know how to speak English in actual. Just so I know, yeah, my name is Rakesh and I come from here, I'm doing these kind of things.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
that's it.
Firstly, I've joined this app. I'm so hesitate, and normally introduce myself. I'm so hesitate, but
It's
slowly,
happen.
slowly, I will practice.
Yeah, it's happen. First of all, a person who are using this application your first day is our initial time, so he has a lot of
Yes,
problems.
yes,
Even he has a good communication, but still the lack of confidence, something, he feels quite of nervous while speaking. But gradually you will spend over your time here, and you will practice more different peoples. Then after a
yes,
particular
yes,
time, yeah, you feel confident while speaking, and then you can easily speak. And it's not like a big deal for to learning English. It's like piece of the cake,
yes,
and
yes,
just we can practice our day-to-day life. Just we need to give a time, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1 hours, 2 hours, and after 2 and 3 months, so everything will be a favor, and you will speak English like your dream. You are also a teacher, and I know you have a good knowledge about your grammar. You are good in
yes.
writing skills, but the thing is that speaking is your main problem.
Speaking,
Yeah, actually, this is
speaking.
happens.
Yes,
There are a lot of people equally qualified. They know a lot of things. When it comes to writing, grammar, something, but speaking time, our mind goes blank. So just lack of the practice, and this is the best application, yeah, in my point of view, to improve your English, and you can give your best, and you can use this every single day, and apart from that, if you think you are weak somewhere, like any grammar and posture, so you can watch the videos from YouTube, and apart from that, you can you can note down in your books. Then whenever you are going to using this application with your practice partner, so you can share with them, like right now I'm talking to you, and whatever you learn today, whatever you learn from your videos,
yes,
then
yes.
you can share with me. If you do this, so it's a good thing for you, and you usually uh, stick in your mind these kind of things, whatever you learn.
But my grammatical portion is so good. No problem.
Right.
Only explain to each other. I explain to each other how to explain our thinking, our views, our how to express our thinking. This is my problem.
Yeah, right.
And
Actually,
in front,
yeah. So, yeah,
yes,
just please go ahead.
I express of my things in front to each other. I have no any words in my mind. Blank, properly blank. I'm so confused. Ke what talk and why this no anything. Proper blank.
Okay. Right. And apart from this application, so I would like to some other application. If you want to join some other application, if you want to talk a different countries people, so you can join High Local application, HILOKAL, High Local application. It is free of cost, and where you get the people who come from different part of world. If you want to talk a person who come from America, so you can talk with them, or you can talk a person who come from China, so you can talk with them. So that is also a best application for interact with the new peoples, and if you want to also follow their vernaculars and their accent, so You can learn, you can imitation their
Al-
vernacular. Yeah.
Already I know a single app, Clap and Go. This is
Clappingo
a
is
video
quite of
calling
good.
app. Yes.
Clappingo is good, but the Clappingo is quite of expensive in my point of view. You know, it's like if you want to join Clappingo, so you have to pay, I think, 1500 rupees for a 1 month. In my point
Yes,
of view.
yes. 999.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Yeah, 999. But I
Yes.
used to Cambly application. Cambly application is 1500 rupees for a 1 month, and the Clappingo is just 900 rupees. Yeah, it's a good also. There is 600
Yes.
difference between both of application. But the Cambly and Clappingo, instead of these application, you can join HiLocal application because the HiLocal is free of cost. As I told you already, you can talk to different peoples, and that was good also. There's also a lot of teacher there, and if you want to take any, uh, you know, if you want to join some any like particular topics, if you want to talk any particular topics as well, as you can
Yes.
talk with them. And if you have any queries, so you can share your queries with them. They will tell you. And you can also ask, how can I change my accent, and how can I learn some new words and phrasal words. So everything is good on the High Local application, because I'm also using High Local application from the last 15 and 16 days. So that's why, my experience was overall good there. So that's why I'm telling you.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
welcome.
will try. I will try sometime.
You can do, and whenever you have time, so you can download and then you can use. Just you can just take the taste of that application, and if you feel good, this is that. If you feel good, so you can use, and if you don't like, so you can remove. It's your personal choice.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you giving me this information, and I will try.
Yeah. Okay. So you have some other question?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I'm asking you. Do you have some other questions?
No, no, no. Uh,
Okay. So shall we
I'm
disconnect
so
this?
confused. Why? What asking you? I do. Not any question in our mind. In my mind.
Oh, all right. I I see.
Firstly,
So apart from this
I
application, like,
communicate. Yes.
apart from this application, so what do you do to improve your English?
Yes.
Like
Mm,
you can take the classes from any YouTubes, and you read books. And so what do you do apart from
yes.
practicing?
Yes. Many people advise me in this way. Ki she is reading a book, novel,
Yeah,
but
actually that is
I
also a
don't
good thing.
think.
Actually, reading is also a good thing. And there are four aspects we can do. We can reading, we can listening, we can practicing, and we can observing as well as we can writing. So we can do five things. And the reading is also a good part to improve your English. If you are reading something,
You know.
yeah, if you are reading something from any books, from any novels, yeah, if you know the meaning of all words, so that's a good thing for you. And suppose if you don't know any meaning, so you can, you have
Yes.
mobile, so you
Yes.
can take the help from YouTube, sorry, your Googles and
Yes.
Chrome.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the best way. And apart from that, you can also learn some, new words, like advanced level type of kind of words. Instead of some basic kind of words, how can we say some different ways?
As you say, as you say, same. Same. I do it. Continue because okay, I'm a teacher. So a good a good connectivity with books, newspapers, magazines,
Yeah.
and I will continue teach in English books because I have no curriculum in Hindi, only in English pattern. Almost
Okay.
all books.
That's good. But you know what? When I was in schooling, I think I was in 10th standard at that time. Yeah, so we haven't any teacher in our school, so you can think in your mind.
Yes.
when I was 11th standard, so there is no any teacher in our school, so just we did a self study. When I passed 10th standard, so that time I obtained just 34 marks in my English subject. You can think how much I was in water. I was very weak. I was an average student in English, if I talk about, to be honest. Just 34 marks, you can think. And when I move on, when I passed 12, so that time I obtained, I think, 51 marks. That was little bit good.
But my academic result is so good. 72 in 10, 76% in 12th, and graduation, post graduation. I have completed 3 times post graduations in English and home science and Sanskrit.
Okay, that's a good thing. But my writings. So just because of my writing, I couldn't get a good score, good performances in my examination, because my writing is not good as my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's the reason. Actually, every day I used to write one paragraph and 1 and 2 pages in my homes, but still there is no any
Yes, yes.
improvement my writing style.
Nice. And I can feel, I feel, hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, I realize how to improve our speaking, sorry, my speaking, and
No,
I will
actually,
continue.
you are speaking good. Okay, you are speaking good right now. Also, there is no any issue. There is no any problem while speaking. So just you can do
This is
practice.
my
Okay.
mistake. I'm so hesitate. I am proper attention and no any idea of my mind
Hmm.
due to
This
speaking.
happens. This happens just at particular times. And if you practice at least 1 and 2 months, then after that you will see ahead what will happen with you. You will feel be confident while speaking. So everyone will say you are speaking very good, Vandana.
Thank you.
Actually, this is
Thank
your
you.
initial days, so I can understand your problem and your situation, because I also come through this situation when I used to use this application like you in my 15 and 16 days. So nobody is perfect. Nobody is you know talking to me in at least 5 and 10 minutes. You
First of all, in this app, it is a problem कि all days meet a new member. So I'm confused. I do. I have start. I can start. I do start speak with him.
Yeah, that's
So
a
I'm so
good thing.
confused.
That's a good thing also. Interact with the new people is a good habit, so we can learn some new things from each other. And you can also ask them, how can I improve my English, how can I be a fluent speaker. So everyone will suggest you can do this thing, you can do this. If you follow those tips and tricks, so definitely, yeah, it is your favor. After a particular time, you will get your fruit, your results. A person who has a good communication, so you can ask with them, of a person who are using this application first day, second day. So if you are asking with them, so there is, I don't think so he will tell you.
Yesterday, I speak. Sorry, I talk with 2 persons. But today's I have checked in this app in a favorite option, but I don't see. And so
No, actually this
then
happens.
try.
Actually,
Yes.
like, if you want to include, yeah, if you want to be a friend, like any of person in this application, if you found a person who has a good communication, if you want to talk with them some other time, for future, so you can send a request, and if he accept your request, then
First of all, before talking, I will comfort. I feel comfort
yeah, right.
with communicate.
Yeah, actually, yes, right, it happens. um, you know if I talk about myself, so I think I have met more than 50 friends throughout this application. Yeah, I guess more than 50 friends.
Okay.
And Apart from that, there are a lot of friends also. My Instagram account, Snapchat, WhatsApp, and apart from,
Okay.
yeah. So that's the good thing also. And I don't know, in my friend list there's a lot of friend over here. And but these days I'm not using Joestock application. This is the problem, because as I told you, I'm using high local application, so that's why just I'm using like 20 and 25 minutes in a single day Joestock. But I'm using those application, I think 3 and 4 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then thanks. And nice to talk with her.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Sorry, with him.
Okay, nice to talk to you. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And same to you. Okay.